Come on in. I'm Tim the Bartender, and welcome to the Bar of Truth and Spirits. They still got a lot of drama going on in Ferguson. Hey, people are still acting crazy. It's a civil unrest. Well, here's the latest. There was an officer who was shot last Saturday around 9:30 p.m. They say the officer was doing his patrol duties, and he pulled up to the Ferguson Community Center where he saw two black guys. He approached the two black guys, and the black guys ran. He chased them. One of the men turned around and shot him in the arm. The officer returned fire in the direction of the young men. He's not sure if he hit any of them. Now, the officer was wounded, but his injuries were not life-threatening, and they sent helicopters and officers to canvass the neighborhood to look for him. They could not find the assailant or his compadre. So that's what happened. And people are upset about it, and they're saying, look at this, look at this, look at this. Imagine, if you will, that there's this white neighborhood that's 70% white. That the police force who patrols this neighborhood is 90% black. Weird, right? Okay, just you gotta imagine. Okay, now let's imagine that this black officer, one of these black officers, shoots an 18 unarmed white kid in his own neighborhood, broad daylight. He does not file a police report right away. He does not have injuries that people see. In fact, people in the neighborhood say they see the black officer shoot the white kid, unarmed white kid, while the white kid's arms were raised above his head. How would you feel about that? You say, well, Tim, I don't deal in hypotheticals. I'm not hypotheticals. I mean, I can't deal. Okay, let me tell you this. I believe what I presented you with is not a hypothetical. What I presented you with is a impossibility. Because never, ever has it happened, and never, ever will it happen that a black cop on a predominantly black police force would actually have the fish tank size balls to go up into a white community and kill an unarmed white kid, shoot him 6 times, and not file paperwork, not have injuries, be seen as the aggressor, and not have a damn good reason for doing it. Sorry. Gotta tell it like it is. And you ask me, how do I feel about a white officer getting shot in the arm by a black man running from him? And I say, well, what about all the white cops who are now wearing the I am Darren Wilson bracelets? With no regard for how that community feels about what Darren Wilson did. Maybe the two men who were fleeing from this officer saw the wristband and thought, oh shit, this guy's Darren Wilson. I better shoot him because he'll damn sure shoot me. I feel just as upset and bothered by the white officer getting shot in the arm, by the two black kids or the black young men, as I'm sure the officers who wear the Darren Wilson bracelets feel about poor old Mike Brown. Another thing we don't talk about enough, but since you're in the Bar of Truth and Spirits, I'm going to say it. Black people getting killed by cops is not just a white cop on black person problem. Black cops kill a lot of black kids too.
You think you tough?
In a lot of situations. Don't you remember the scene from Boys in the Hood when my man got pulled over, Cooper got pulled over by the cops, and the black cop was this vicious, vile motherfucker? You don't remember that?
I hate little motherfuckers like you.
That's reality too. You should not have a predominantly black neighborhood with 53 cops and 50 of them be white, and evidence should be turned over immediately. And if you shoot a kid in the middle of the street who doesn't have a weapon, you better have a damn good reason. And he shouldn't sit in the street for 4 or 5 hours. And when you finally do remove the body, You should follow protocol and have a real coroner's truck instead of an SUV where you pop the back of the hood and throw them in the back like a piece of furniture. You want a drink or something?